Howdy folks, this is Checkers back again with another episode of our Divinity Original Sin 2 Let's Play, this time with episode 7. And we are going on a bit of an experience hunt at the moment. A couple of things we need to pick up. Check this crate. A log. Gonna leave that, oddly enough. And here's the fellow that Fane was pouring over earlier. Another log and a potato. We'll take the potato. Okay, I'm gonna have Fane break off. I don't want our cat to get over there in the poison. 3 physical armor, repair hammer. And while Fane, well, I should still have, yep. Okay, now we just need to have him re-equip his bow. And we'll send these to Fane too. Okay. And once that all burns down, actually, I just remembered we picked up a bit of armor. 3. Okay, well, that's as good as everyone's got, so let's go up this way first. And I am skipping people that we can talk to, mainly because if you get the chance to play, I don't want to spoil everything in the game. It's really pretty amazing. Okay. Let's break off this way. Right. Come on, guys. Right around the corner there. Okay.
These turtles.
Good.
They're transforming.
Well, you know. Not great for the turtles, but this turtle in particular can be a bit of a problem. So we'll use that knockdown arrow. And there's a level. And Sabile. Well, let's finish this one. Okay. Nothing. Turtle's Claw, a poison wand, mage's gloves, 4 magic and 1 physical, and gold, and water essence. Okay. So Fane gets some gloves.
He swallowed too much seawater by the looks of him.
Ooh,
Foolish to
identifying
attempt an
glass.
escape by sea in these waters.
Gold, a soggy diary. First night here. Don't seem like it'll be too bad. Found somewhere quiet to sleep. Brought enough dry bread to last me. When all this blows over, I'll be happy to say I survived it in comfort. Group of dumb brutes shook me down for my bread. I'll have to get smart if I want to eat. Met an old fisherman named Rad. Taught me how to make a net. Rad's gone. Dumb brutes took my net. At least the meanest one got took in the night. Getting hungry. I was always a strong swimmer. Waters around here are pretty glassy. Can't be much more than a few miles to shore, can it? Oh, I guess it can. Let's come over here. Check this crate. Learn some bow recipes. Lockpick this trunk. Pop it open. Wizard armor, 8-2. Why don't we give that to Fane? It's a little, one less physical armor, but considerably more magical armor. Well, considering he had none. And we'll head over. Oh, right about there. My spider senses they is a tingling.
What's this? I found something.
Am I still on Fane? I am. And a piece of mind scroll and 74 gold. Up we go. And we have a level. Come up here by the fire. Take a look at that. And here they come. Let's see. So we need memory. We have 13 current finesse. Intelligence doesn't hurt. I'm going to take a point in strength and a point in memory. We have 2 there. And 2 choices. We could try this. I actually don't know. I've never tested this to see if it works with bows. But all skilled up is actually pretty epic. Gives you 1 extra combat ability point and 1 extra civil ability point. And these are the civil abilities. So we could put 1 in thievery or anything else. And we have an extra here. Okay, I'm going to leave it at 3 for the moment. Come over to Sabile. And actually going to have her go with... I actually like wits for the critical chance and the initiative, the point to initiative. So we're going to go memory and initiative. All skilled up. Lore master. She's got an innate talent in it. Gonna leave her at 2. Okay, and memory and wits. All skilled up. Telekinesis, huh? From gear? Telekinesis is actually a nice skill for someone in the party to have, but she's already got 3 in bartering. Let's kick her up to 4. And leave her at 2. Feign, memory, and wits. All skilled up. And, let's give him telekinesis. And then we have 1 point we can spend here. We can either put into thievery. We'll see. I like to hold on to things you may have noticed if you've watched me play things. And Geomancer and Huntsman. Aeothurge. Aeothurge I'm so tempted by these days. So I'm going to leave it and see how the temptation plays out. The reason I leave things is it's a lot easier to leave a point than it is to find out later you need something and wait for the next level or 5 or whatever to get whatever you need, whether it's a civil point or a combat point. Sabile. We can ask Sabile to gather this for us. You have to be careful about the cat sometimes. He'll run under things. So we've got some snakeskin armor and tentacle lash under the polymorph skilled line. Okay. And just so happens that if you have enough...
What's this? I found something.
Wits, you'll find this. It turns out we dug up the grave of a freshly buried corpse. No rest for the weary. Oh, poisoned. Be still my beating heart. Oh well, too late. Already still, which is why the poison heals the undead. Okay, and a little bit of rest to top everyone off. And now we are off to use our teleporting skills once more. Mainly for the experience. It's just a little experience bump, but it's nice to have. And down there is Tam. And this is another fast travel point. So we need Sibyl and teleport and checkers over there. Bonk. And we can check this barrel. 11 gold. Up around the tower on the left. To a mountaintop. And here on a mountaintop we get 600 experience. There is a human skeleton. Mug of water that varies from time to time. Skeleton with 3 physical armor, foul trousers, penny bun mushroom, empty potion bottle, 11 gold, and in between the two, the Viper's Tongue, a one-handed sword that does 11 to 13 damage, plus 1 strength and warfare. Grab that. There's also a coin purse here. You can get a certain amount of gold from it. You can also pick it up, add it to wares, or just pick it up and sell it back at the fort. Come on around the corner here. Okay. And 4 armor, ripped shirt. Oops. Barrel. And 6/9 snake skin armor, 25 gold, a crossbow that does 13 to 14 damage, -1 movement, which is on all crossbows that I've seen so far. Set crippled for 1 turn, 20% chance to succeed, plus 5% accuracy. And Checkers has a new bow. 6946 Scoundrel. Okay. Then we come on down this way. Meet up with the rest of the party who magically appear. 3/5. Okay, we'll give her that. 3/5. Give her that. And 8/2. Good. Good. Here comes our black cat on the mini-map. Now, we are level 3. I'm going to pick up as much little pieces of armor as we can. Okay, so we took care of Migo and Yarrow.
The shrine depicts Lucian the Divine, avatar of the 7 gods.
Shrine.
A little more wits or a little bit of other information and we would be able to notice something else. For the moment, let's check down here. 300 more experience. We'll take that. And then we are going to head over here. Okay. And ask Sibyl to teleport Checkers.
I want to keep well out of sight of the Magisters.
Right there. Back on checkers. Let the ladder down. Come on, everybody. Let's get in there before the...
Swish. The Magisters certainly don't spare expenses, do they?
Okay. Now we loot the Magister's place. Oravan's spare mace. Here's a letter. Let's see. From the desk of her ladyship Dallas, right hand to Bishop Alexander, son of the divine, to our brave troops in Fort Joy, be warned, a tediously bothersome, but not altogether disorganized, group of rebels calling themselves Seekers have set their eyes on some of our sorcerers. They may or may not have facilitated the escape of at least 2 special ones, and you are forewarned to be on high alert. If any so-called Seekers are found, they are to be delivered to my person directly for a treatment I and I alone may administer. Mistakes and missteps will not be tolerated. D. Well, that's good to know. Add to wares. Add to wares. Basically, that's just, you know, like throwing it in junk for easier selling. Let's read this. A rather strange song is transcribed in this book, but the words of magic crawl into your head and give you new insight. In the Isle of the Dead, before they rise, you will hear no farewells, no goodbyes, for it is only a matter of time before they're summoned back to life by the magical powers of the seas and the very essence of to be, to be, to be. And thus we learn how to make a resurrection scroll. Coming over to the next box. We pick the lock. And... ooh, mage's leggings, 11 magical, and 2 physical, and a fire arrow. Let's see, who's needing pants? You need pants. You need pants. Okay, and the pants patrol is on the move. There is another book here. It is basically a fill-in-the-blank kind of a... what are they, like Mad Libs or something? Encyclopedia of Flora. We will pick that up. If you would like to know what's in that book, it's in the video I did about noxious bulbs. Tales of the 7 Gods. The 7 gods were still young when they decided that each of them should have their own race to guide through the eternal flow of time, and thus it happened that Rollick, the most powerful of all gods, became the patron of the humans. The burly Duna created the dwarves in his own likeness and even lived alongside them in the mountainous caverns. Tirsan Delius, the poet, went into the woods and created the elves. He blessed them with near immortality and wisdom. The reptile goddess Zoroastissa wished to command a proud warrior race, and thus she created the lizard people, fierce fighters from the wastelands. The god Vrogir, renowned for his brutality and violence, created the orcs and enslaved them for more than 300 years before he left Rivellon. Zanteza, the goddess of mirth and laughter, wanted an intelligent race versed in the arts of magic around her. She created the imps, who were talented magicians and engineers. The goddess Amadia was an outsider, preferring to live in complete solitude. As the centuries passed, the 6 races spread over the continent. One day, Amadia's dalliance with a wizard resulted in the birth of several demigods. She granted her lover immortality and decided that she would act as the patron mother of the wizards. Although wizards are not considered as a separate race, they have always had their own goddess to pay tribute to. And Claws of Deceit. Since I was a young girl, my mother used to use the name of the lone wolves to strike fear into my heart. Bed by 8, don't be late. When hoots the owl, the wolves will prowl. Where other children from upper parts of Arcs played Magisters versus Black Ring in our lowly district, we only played a game called Contract, each taking turns to be the lone wolf hunting assassination targets. Little was I to know that years later I'd be plucked from those very streets by their leader, Roost Anlon himself. Oh, I had fallen on hard times then, the hardest, but I was a scullery girl in the chambers of Lord Lyndon Kem, forever trying to steer clear of his Harridan wife Paulina. Well, I met the handsome Roost, oh so handsome, one night as I dutifully scurried home from market with the fresh tea leaves Lady Paulina had ordered. Pay no heed to any other rumors you may have heard. It was at the market I met him, and no mistake. He sidled up to me, all bright teeth and cheekbones, By the time I found out he was a lone wolf, it was too late. He already had the keys to Kem's mansion, all the good silverware, and my heart. Now let me tell you how it all happened. All of the following pages were ripped from the book by a violent hand. Okay, and because they are valuable, time to pick up the art. And search through the desks. Augmenter, read. This is a recipe book. We just learned medium healing potion. We'll take that. And this painting. Search this desk, and another painting. And another desk with a rabbit's paw, a rain squirrel, and 2 sheets of paper. On this desk is an identifying glass. A letter. Madam, your techniques have proven most effective, a true marvel. Odd that the Source King had this technology so long ago, but managed to keep it quite secret. As to the technical matters, the monks do listen, but they are so listless and dull. They respond, but they do not engage. Would it not be possible, perhaps better, if they obeyed of their own accord? My mind races with the possibilities. Obedience through free will, a will shaped by the order itself. Then we might at last have the army the divine dreamed of. May his spirit rest in peace. Yours forever in service, Orivand. And inside the desk there is a Blood Rain skill book, which is interesting in noting that it is of both Hydrosophist and Necromancer skills. Okay, and that fella here chattering outside, that is Orivand. Who did we give telekinesis? Was it Loza? Let's check before. Yep, okay. So this is a bit heavy, but telekinesis moves no matter the weight. Like, we can't take this painting. We couldn't carry it away. I'm gonna break Checkers loose here. And send him right around this wall. Hello. Blue ring, 52 gold, and 2 potion bottles. Let's just head right back inside, connect back up with the troops, and check out this ring. 6 magic armor, pyrokinetic, and earth resistance. Okay. I'm going to actually hang on to this one for now, but I will give it to Fane a little bit later on. Now we need to get past all of this.
You will be cured of something entirely dangerous.
Uh-huh. Sure you will. Okay, so Fane sneaks, Losa sneaks, Sibyl sneaks, Checker sneaks. And so there are 2 colors of red you see on the floor. This is, they'll notice you if you come out of sneak. This is this darker red here, or this more complete red.
Dallas, in her great wisdom,
They'll notice you even if you're stealth. So we can walk through this. We just got 1200 XP. There is a painting to take with us. Souvenirs abound of Fort Joy. Like this lovely painting right here. I love the sneaking. I really love the sneaking. It makes me so happy. Okay. Oh, missed a barrel. Potato, whisperwood, gold. These paintings of Alexander, no matter what the size, they all seem to be a bit too heavy to carry. I think they weigh 150 each. Anyway, let's roll into the turret here.
A gift. A sacrament, a cure in one.
Okay. Amateur sword, a firestorm grenade, grab those. Check that box. Grab this box, stack it over here. Check it out. Check the barrel. Grab the potato, why not? Stack the barrel. Don't mind us, we're just rocks. Cleaning up the turret. Like we do. elemental cleaning service at your service, a barrel. And then there is a broken ladder here. And down we go. Fane on stealth, Loza on stealth, Sabille on stealth, Checkers on stealth. And
You take a deep breath. You have escaped Fort Joy at last.
if we can survive the Divine Order's most secure prison, then we can survive whatever we may find outside it.
Well, blessings be. I am most grateful to have traded a sunny seaside for a dank swamp.
Out of the prison camp into the bog. You watch my back, I'll watch yours.
The walls we leave behind, and a wilderness awaits. Just the way I like it.
Okay, and with our cheery crew, let's pick up a few things just for some minor gold value. There's a harpoon here, a basket, some fish, and if you have a sneaky thievy person who isn't undead and you use lockpicks, there's a set right here. So if you're down to your last few coins and you can't afford one, there's one here. Pillow and some gold, we'll grab those. And let's come over here between the wrecks, and I think we will bring episode 7 to a close, having escaped the fort. And, well, done quite a bit for the day, for the episode. We should have another episode coming up just after this one. So, for the moment, I would like to say thank you for watching. I hope you found the video entertaining and maybe just a little informative. I would like to invite you to subscribe, like, and share if you so desire, and to ask you, above all, to please take care.